This is Coach Rwilson, National Scouting Report. I realize this is an impromptu, it was not planned. If you guys did not see it just a few hours ago, the NCAA D1 Council came out with basically this game-changing statement. Not only talking about how things are going to transpire and a little bit of flexibility, but it also threw some, what's the old saying, threw some nuts in the oil, or threw some bumps in the road. A couple of big things. The first part being basically there is going to be more flexibility for the coaches to be able to use virtual stuff with a little bit more flexibility in order to recruit. If that's the case, and you read between the lines, they are basically giving an indication as to what is probably going to transpire. And they address it in several different pieces of the statement. The next thing that they actually ended up addressing says they will make a decision in their meeting on May 13th as to whether or not they're going to extend the dead period, not 2 weeks, but 4 weeks. Right now, the dead period is supposed to end on May 31st. But now they're saying in their meeting on May 13th, they're going to decide whether or not to extend it all the way through the end of June. So that being said, like I said, this is an impromptu. Me and Coach Mike have been on it pretty much the large majority of the day, between talking to some of our connections and talking to some of the coaches that are just bumfuzzled with what the NCAA has come out with. Biggest thing I can tell you, tomorrow night, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, on the National Scouting Report Facebook page, facebook.com/National Scouting Report. Coach Mike Smith, myself, Coach Nikki Bowie over in Florida, Coach Dave over in California, we will be live. We actually spent some time over the last several days outlining the important pieces to make sure and bring to you so that you have the most updated information, and then boom, the NCAA comes out of nowhere with that stuff today. And so now, as we speak, Coach Mike and myself are digging deeper in order to make sure that by the time tomorrow night at 7 p.m. when we go live, 7 p.m. Central Time, when we go live on the Facebook National Scouting Report page, not this page by the way, we will have the most updated information, in addition to a general consensus, general feeling as to how the college coaches feel about it. That being said, guys, y'all have a good night. I hope you guys are on tomorrow, and hopefully Coach Mike doesn't get mad at me for saying this, but I hope you guys bring questions. This entire thing that the NCAA came out with today really throws a wrench in a lot of it. I thought things were actually going to lighten up, and then boom, it's going to be totally different. Facebook.com/National Scouting Report. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Shoot Coach Mike a message. Shoot one of our scouts a message and ask, where is the softball live going to be on tomorrow? On a side note, if you have time tonight or you know somebody in lacrosse, that same page, Facebook.com/National Scouting Report, is going to have some of our best lacrosse scouts on there. My knowledge of lacrosse is zero, goose egg, but we have some of the best in the country that are going to be on tonight. So Facebook.com/National Scouting Report, they'll be on live tonight talking about lacrosse. Between now and that time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, we are going to do our best to make sure that we have the most updated information about it right now. All we know right now is what's in the article, and the biggest piece that gets me is that the NCAA D1 Council meeting scheduled right now for May 13th is going to determine whether or not they extend the dead period an entire month past May 31st. Hope you guys are doing awesome. If not, you should be, because you deserve to be. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow.